I would say that the most important aspect is understanding where problems lie, not in order to fix them before they happen, but to be able to respond in a much better way. So having CM2 standards would make something much easier to track and understand rather than to just get lost and jumbled. Hopefully it would prevent disasters before they happen, but also if they do, it is much easier to fix in the future.
My biggest takeaways from the whole course and from CM2 itself is that everything is because of the handoffs that happen. Like, it makes it the most seamless and the most reliable. Everything has a proper process that encompasses the entire enterprise and organization versus not just the group that you're in. So everything that you do affects everything else. Like, if you have questions about what you should change to get it approved, you know who you can go talk to.
Is there maybe a specific part of the CM2 methodology that makes you feel more confident or prepared to start your role at Cummins this summer?
I think I'm gonna be just looking at the bigger picture many of the times. I think I'm gonna be able to I'm gonna be able to ask better questions many of the times, or even identify the root cause more easily of a problem. I would synthesize it more on just reduce rework, improve traceability, and not just for a bigger company, but also for myself.
With CM2, does this approach to this course is it different than some of the other engineering or technology classes?
This stuff is more like how to manage how you, the solution that you did, now you have the solution, now how do you manage that data and those changes that you're making, and how you communicate that and document that down the whole line. And it made it feel a lot more practical rather than just academic.
So before taking this class, I really didn't know what CM2 was or why you would want to track it, but learning why, it's to prevent accidents in the future from happening. So it's very important, and honestly, I just didn't even think about why people would do that. The project that I did for the class was the Ford Pinto explosion. Rear collisions would cause a giant uptake in flames, and then if they had tracked all that data and found out the root cause and then corrective action and prevented it, they could have prevented a lot of lives lost and money lost. They could have prevented a lot of these things.
Yeah, I think viewing a bunch of the situations and problems in my future for my first role, I feel understanding that, or kind of looking at it in a CM2 way, if, let's say we had a problem, seeing what it affects, how it affects it, who's in charge of it, who's can improve it. It makes you think about all the other steps, not just oh, how do we fix the problem? Finding the other underlying problem and then working one step at a time to get the solution.